Hello and welcome to CarNex. Today in our showroom we have a 2020 Mazda CX5. This is the GT model with one owner and no accidents and just a little over 16,000 kilometers on the dash. Let's take a quick walk around the outside and then we'll take it out for a spin. First things first, looking at the wheels, you're wrapped in Toyo A36 all-season tires with about 80% tread left on the front and back. Walking around the outside, this car is pretty much perfect. There's no stone chips, no scratches, nothing in particular that I feel like I need to point out. Now, one cool feature about this is it's got a power liftgate, and the way to actuate that is you actually have a button on your remote. You just hold it like that, and it opens up. Now check out the space in here. Pretty sizable. Again, this is a pretty big SUV. In here you've got the spare tire, the lock nuts, and the tools to change your spare tire. Now of course, you always have the option of folding the rear seats down, just like that. And of course they do fold all the way down, you just gotta move up the front seats a little bit. Now, because it's a power gate, you also have the option to close it, just like that. Now let's walk over to the other side. Again, on this side, there's no stone chips, no scratches. The front of the car, pretty much brand new. And of course, this being the GT model, it's actually equipped with keyless entry as well. So let's go ahead and lock the car. And all you gotta do to unlock it is actually just walk up, grab the handle, press this button, and just like that, it's unlocked. Same thing with walking away. Just close the door, push the button, and you're good to go. Now let's head inside and check out some of the features in there. Alright, moving on to the interior of the CX5. Let's take a quick look at the dash. You've got 16,329 kilometers on there. Now looking over to the infotainment system, let's check out the connectivity options here. So you've got AM/FM radio, Sirius XM, Pandora, Stitcher, Bluetooth, and many USB connections available to you. Now of course, this car does come equipped with navigation as well, as you can see on the screen right now. Looking up from that, on the rear view mirror, you actually have a built-in garage door opener. And you have 3 buttons here, and you can program individual garage doors to each one of these buttons, which is pretty nice. It saves you the space of having a bulky garage door opener on your sun visor. Now let's look down from that. Here you've got, of course, this car does come equipped with keyless entry, so it will come equipped with keyless start as well. And just to the right of that, you have a heated steering wheel. And below that, you've got dual zone climate control. And what that means is your passenger side is individual from your driver's side. So let's say your passenger is feeling a little bit cold and they're feeling like turning up the temperature. They can do that individually of your temperature. Now, this being the GT model, it comes equipped with heated seats with 3 options, both sides, and AC seats with 3 options as well. Below that, you have a nice little storage area with a 12-volt power source. And you can fit your phone in there just like that. Over here, you've got this mode select between Sport and Eco. Here you've got your infotainment controls, 2 cup holders, and in here you have 2 USB connections with another 12-volt power source. And if you remove this little tray here, you've got quite a sizable storage space. Now, let's take a look at the back seats real quick. So back here, you've got 2 cup holders. And the nice thing about these back seats is, if you look over here, they are actually heated from both sides as well, with 3 options. And if you flip this up, you have 2 more USB connections and a nice little storage area for your phone. Now looking up from that, you actually have a fully powered sunroof, which opens with a click of a button, just like that. Now it is a pretty sunny day, so we're gonna go ahead and close that. And speaking of sun, if you actually look, the back window is a little bit darker than the front window. And what that is Mazda actually factory tints these to give you a little bit more protection from the sun and a little bit more privacy. Now let's head over to the front again. On the steering wheel, you have adaptive cruise control. And what that means is, let's say you're following a car and it's a little bit too close for your liking, let's say 50 meters. You can actually set the distance of you following the car to 100 meters if that makes you feel more comfortable. And it's all on the steering wheel right here. Of course, you've got the infotainment controls on the left, and to the left of the steering wheel you have traction control, lane assist, and your power liftgate operation. And over here you've got the power mirrors, and of course you always have the option of folding them in manually, just like that. Power locks, power windows, and actually if you look up here as well, you have an extra speaker, and the system in this car is Bose, which is considered a premium audio system. Now let's go ahead and start this car, take it out for a drive. Make a right turn here and see just how fast we can get up to speed in sport mode. Not too bad for an SUV this size. The power is being delivered to you through a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, making you about 185 horsepower and 185 foot-pounds of torque. Now, one cool feature about this is it comes with a heads-up display. Now, unfortunately, I'm not sure the camera will pick that up, but what a heads-up display is you actually have a floating infotainment display inside the windshield, and it tells you, it actually reads the speed signs. So, for example, right now, it just read that 60 sign back there, and it's showing me the speed that the car is currently going, which is pretty nifty, but the camera really won't do it justice. You have to see it in person. Now let's go over some speed bumps and see how the car deals with that. No problem at all. Extremely soft, extremely quiet in here. Of course, if you do have any more questions, or if you want to come check out this car in person, give us a visit at CARNEX.CA, send us an email, give us a call, and we'll be happy to book you in for a test drive of your own. Now our test drive is over, and of course if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share it. It helps us promote the sale, and it helps us bring you new inventory in the future. Thank you for watching.